Hey guys, it's come to my attention that some people don't understand how tie downs work. And I remember when I was a teenager, I didn't understand how they worked either. But there's two locks. Here's one that's black, and that locks onto this inside sprocket right here. I'm trying to show you. See it slide back? That little lock right there slides into that little hole. I'm trying to get close to the camera. Boom. Now it's locked. Now it's unlocked. And that allows it to move more freely. This over here is another lock. Right now it won't do nothing. It's stuck. But if I pull this one and I pull that one, now it bends. And then you can go through your ratchet process like here. If you straighten it all the way out, it stays open. And that way you can undo your things if you want, your strap if you want to. But I don't usually go it like that. This is a quick demonstration. So should the straps go inside or outside? Really, it doesn't matter, but I think it's cleaner if they go on the outside. So you just thread it through and then back out the other side. We'll call that the tail. It's going through the black handle. You can go either way, guys. It doesn't really matter. So I call this the short hook. And then at the end of your strap, you have the long hook. So you attach the long hook to something like over there. Put the short hook onto something over there. Take the slack out. And then once you think you're tight on the load from pulling it, then you cinch it. And as you cinch it, it wraps on the middle part. Now here's the part people get stuck. They're done moving their project, right? Okay, first of all, okay, we'll say it's tight. There we go. We got a good wind on that. And notice that's how you'll be traveling. It's locked down. With your tail, you can take it and put it around the black part if you want, as added security so it can't flip open, and that way you don't have your straps blown in the wind. Mind you, it'll be tight when you have it secured, and then you can do that twice if you want to get rid of the big loop. Just go around again. And this is not really securing anything, it's just keep it from flapping in the wind, and you're over the black buckle so that it can't possibly pop open by accident. So you get to your destination, your load's secure, you're going to undo your load. Open this up, pull this back, pull that back, and now it goes all the way flat. And what happens is, you can now pull the hook, and this should unwind. And keep unwinding all the way, because you want to be prepared for your next load. So, that's step A when you're undoing it. Step B is to take the tail to maybe about 12, 16 inches past the hook. So there you go, I've stretched it out. There's the hook, now I got a nice long tail. What that does is allows you to conveniently wind these up for your next use. You can use this on the big giant 10-inch shackles, clamps, and then you just wind it around until it's all secure. And then the tail, we'll go ahead and lash it down with the tail so it doesn't come unraveled while you have it stored on your truck or wherever you put it. Okay. So the idea is that the tail is longer than the hook when winding it. And the hook will end up almost anywhere. So it's longer than the whole unit, so I'll fold it over on itself. Then I'll take the tail and bring it under the hook and start wrapping it around. And the tighter I go, it starts clamping on itself. This is a bit much of a tail, but you get the idea. Now I got about a foot left. Take a little slack, stick it in there. Pull it tight, go around, and attempt to do it one more time. Take and pull it, and take and pull it. There. Now those will store probably for a good year or two. You get for next hay season. Hopefully that makes sense. So we get to the job site, whatever. You want to tie down your load, pull your tails out. There's two. And take and undo this. Then when you're outside, you can take it and just give them a flick on the ground. They'll come in flying through the air. They'll unroll. They'll land on the ground. Preferably dirt, not concrete. And there you go. Put your hook on part A. Now either it's too long or too short. Either way, you adjust your tail for whatever you need. Close it. Pull, pull. Pull your tail. I got a real short load, right? That's fine. Short load. And now we'll just start ratcheting. Close it down. Secure your tail as we talked about earlier. Wrap it around to get rid of this long tail. You know, you don't have to cut it. I just take it through. There's the end of it. Wrap it around and get your half hitch on. Just do that a few times till you get a real short tail. Okay guys, hopefully that makes sense. Some people had questions about it. That's how I do it. I'm going to try to end this.